Alright, we are just about 2 minutes out from the new trailer for Scarlet and Violet. It's a very exciting day today. It'll be interesting to see what they show off. My first thoughts go to probably some new Pokemon, maybe one or two, since they've been keeping a lot of their Pokemon close to the chest in terms of reveals. We had the Wiglet reveal last week, which was kind of out of the blue and very interesting. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of information on Wiglet since they've pretty much revealed most of the important details, pending evolution of course. Will they show Wiglet's evolution? I'm not entirely sold on that. I'm thinking it would be better they spent this trailer revealing some new Pokemon, and I expect they'll probably tell us about probably another gym leader, maybe another member, maybe another leader in Team Star would be interesting, so we could get confirmation that there will be leaders of different types. I'm thinking, my thoughts were that there would probably be leaders for multiple types, maybe even a leader for each type, which would be 18 leaders in total. That would be really interesting, and it would really make the Team Star story mode quite interesting. It would be, I think it would end up being larger than any evil team plotline we've had in previous Pokemon games, and it would be worthy of being its own separate full-fledged storyline rather than being a sub-story in the main, as it is typically in the main games. But I know they're expecting 18 different characters, 18 different leaders for Team Star. Might be expecting a bit too much, so if they do 8, something akin to the gym leaders, that would be good also. So we've reached 9 AM, the trailer should be uploaded, so I'm going to check. Let's see. Okay, not seeing it yet. Gotta check to see if that trailer is up. Not yet. Usually it takes a minute or two for the trailer to pop up live on the feed. So we'll just keep refreshing. It'll probably be a minute. Okay, refreshing the feed. I'm getting a bit of lag here. I'm wondering if everyone is refreshing YouTube at the same time. That's always nice, it slows things down. Let's see if we can get at 9:02 and get the page to load. Okay, we're getting a lot of lag overall here. I might just have to stop the stream and come back. Let's see if that helps. So let's see. quite a bit of lag here. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. I'm wondering if it's my system actually crapping out on me. I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm going to give it just a minute. My hype is building. Okay, let's see. I think only getting a refresh here. Or maybe not. Would be great. Okay, come on. Just reload. Well, the good news is when I get this freaking page to load, everything should be up in terms of the trailer, so we can go right into watching it, which will be good. It's just unfortunate that it's taking so long just to load. Okay, just a second. Okay. I think I've got it. Finally. Alright, should be trailer time now. Let's see it. Okay. Wait, is this it? Okay, yes it is. 14 minutes.
All right, everyone. It's almost time to begin
An
your
evolution
journeys
for
in the
Giraffe
Pokemon
Rig. Heck yeah!
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Let me reload it here.
All right, everyone. It's almost time to begin your journeys in the
Oh my gosh, it's so laggy and it's pixelated as heck.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Are you ready? You'll get to catch Pokemon, raise them, and battle them.
Let me see if I can get the quality up, and we'll start it once more.
All right, everyone. It's almost time to begin your journeys in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Are you ready? You'll get to catch Pokemon,
very ready.
raise them, and battle them.
Amphion
As you embark on an adventure
Okay.
where the familiar charms of the Pokemon series evolve into a new experience. As a student at an academy in the Paldea region, you'll take part in an independent
All
study
right.
program called the Treasure Hunt.
The treasure hunt.
And you'll search this vast world for a precious treasure of your very own. But hey, at this
Like
point,
that concept.
you probably knew all that already, right?
Yep.
Here's something we hope even you well-informed viewers will enjoy. A sneak peek at 4 particular trainers' journeys in Paldea.
Ooh, 4 journeys.
Now, let the adventures begin.
Oh my gosh, this lag. It's killing me.
This trainer is battling a Pokemon called Lechonk.
Lechonk.
Lechonk is a gourmand. It's proud of its nose, which it uses to sniff out delicious
The
food.
gourmand. Terrestrializing.
Oh, look! Quaxley terastalized.
Oh my gosh, this lag is murdering me.
Terastalizing is a phenomenon unique to the Paldea region, but all
Okay.
Pokemon can do it. It
Yes.
adds extra punch to moves of the Pokemon's Terra type.
Okay. Got a nice little mini map on the screen
What's that
there.
over there? Is that a glowing Pokemon?
Uh-oh.
It seems to be a Jigglypuff. But
Is
why is
this
it shining so bright? Better
a
approach
Terra
it
type?
slowly and start a battle. Whoa! It
Yep, wild Terra
terastallized.
Pokemon.
Looks
That's
like
what
this
I thought.
Jigglypuff has the water type for its Terra type. Apparently, these sparkly wild Pokemon will terastallize in battle.
Okay. That's good. That makes it easy to find, like, certain Terra-type Pokemon. If they terastallize in battle when you're catching them.
This Jigglypuff seems pretty tough, but Quaxly's strong too. Dealing enough damage to a wild Terra Pokemon causes its terastallization to come undone.
Okay, and then you can catch it. Yep.
Now, throw a Pokeball!
Okay.
Nice! The wild Jigglypuff was caught. Some Pokemon, like
Okay,
this Jigglypuff,
stats.
have a Terra type completely different from their
And the
regular
Terra type is on the displays on the
Any
screen. That's
Pokemon
good.
is capable of having any of the 18 different types as its Terra type.
That's awesome.
What's this? Quaxly's out there in the world, charging straight toward that Litleo.
The auto battle.
Looks like Quaxly battled Litleo on its own and won. That's because the trainer gave Quaxly the Let's Go command.
Let's go.
Using Let's Go will send your lead Pokemon out onto the field to battle. If a Pokemon gets sent out toward an item, it'll go pick it up, just like Quaxly here. What a
Nice.
useful command for searching your surroundings. These Pokemon are so helpful, giving their all for their partner. Next, the trainer opens his map to see where he wants to go. You can set a place as your destination
travel?
to keep yourself on track as you go.
Okay, waypoints.
Then we can hop atop the
markers.
legendary Pokemon Miraidon and get going. And what have we here? It's a base belonging to Team Star, the school
Okay, let's see.
troublemakers. Starfall Street, one of the 3 major stories that will make up your Paldean adventures, will unfold in bases like this one.
Let's see if they show us a new leader.
Time to face Team Star. Our trainer rang the bell and barged into the base. That takes some guts. But things look bad. There are lots of grunts around, and they keep sending out Pokemon. They just won't quit
There's
blocking the
Wiglet.
way. We'll need to use Let's Go to defeat Team Star's Pokemon. There we go. All the grunts have been defeated at last. Oh wait, is that some kind of tricked out car?
And
is. And atop it is Mela, the
Okay,
boss
we're
of
still
Team
doing
Star's
Mela.
fire crew. She's obviously tough. It's easy to see why she's a boss. Time for these trained up Pokemon to battle.
I guess they'll show us a bit of how we attack the
You'll have to
vehicle.
wait for your own adventure to see how a battle like this plays out.
Okay, they're keeping that hidden.
Now,
Okay.
let's check in on another trainer. How's her adventure going? Aha!
Making
She's using the
TMs.
TM machine at a Pokemon Center.
Okay.
The TM machine lets you make your own TMs, also known as technical machines, using materials Pokémon drop when you defeat or catch them.
Okay, that's cool. It's kind of a midway point between unbreakable TMs and fully disposable TMs.
Now, where will
like
she go
that.
next? Seems to be a desert-like area under a blazing sun. Just looking at it is
It
enough
also
to make you
adds some more
thirsty.
value to fighting wild
Her Rotom
Pokemon.
phone is ringing. Sounds like Arvin, her friend in the next grade up, needs some help. To give Arvin a hand, the trainer's headed to a rock face where a Titan lurks. This is one of the stops on the Path of Legend, a story where you'll seek out legendary herbs called Herba Mystica.
Yep, the Path of
There
Legends.
it is, a gigantic Titan Pokemon. Time to battle.
Let's see how these Titans do.
Right off the bat, there's Icy Wind, the move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier. Icy Wind lowered the Titan Cloth's speed stat.
Can you capture Titans?
Drifloon terastallized to become a grass type. This is Terra Blast, a new move that changes type to match the user's Terra type when the user is terastallized. It ought to be handy for a Pokemon with a Terra type different from its regular types. Looks like Cloth suddenly got somewhere else to be. Wait,
It ran
what's our
away.
trainer doing now of all times? Looks like she's taking a little break from adventuring to trade Pokemon with a friend.
Link trades.
And over here, her trade partner has received Girafarig. Seems like she immediately added Girafarig to her team, and she's gonna let it run around in the field and train up for some battles.
So nice to see Girafarig getting some love. I always thought it was a great Pokemon design that didn't get a whole lot of...
Oh, could Girafarig
There we go, the
be
evolution.
evolving? Hang on, did its tail become its head?
It evolved.
Or is its head wearing its tail? What an
Rad-
unexpected evolution. Seems
Radura.
like Girafarig has evolved into Farigiraf. In the
Farigiraf.
Paldea region's Pokédex,
Nice.
you can see photos of Pokemon as well as information
I
about
like
them,
that
so you can
evolution
get to know them
design.
even better.
Normal Psychic still.
Let's check out
Okay.
the town of Artisan next.
Farigiraf.
It looks like one big park. Now that the trainer's Pokemon have gotten
Farigiraf.
stronger, it seems she's made her way to a gym. She's following Victory Road, the story where you'll conquer all
Victory
8
Road
gyms to achieve
storyline.
champion rank. Nimona, the battle-loving trainer who'll show you the ropes, is all fired up. Before you can battle a gym leader, you'll first have to pass the gym test
Going
at
to the
their
grass
gym.
gym.
Better get started right away. All right, that's the gym test passed. Time to battle the gym leader. Here comes Brassius, the grass-type gym leader, with a striking entry.
Okay, Brassius.
Whoa! Sudowoodo terastallized and became a grass type.
Sudowoodo achieving the dream, becoming a grass type.
Are you gonna be okay, Fido? How's our trainer gonna handle this one?
So I'm guessing that Brassius is indeed the first gym leader.
Ah! She's gonna fight back by having her own
Well,
Pokemon
no.
terastallize.
Level 17. So probably third gym leader around that area.
Fido became a flying type. That should give it an edge against this grass-type Sudowoodo. No matter who or what you're up against, with some smart terastallizing, you'll have nothing
Okay.
to fear. I can't wait to see how battles will unfold between terastallized Pokemon.
At a clothing store,
This
yep.
trainer's heading into a hair salon
Well, a hair
to spice
salon.
things up. Wow, look at all these options. How are you supposed to choose? Huh. I kind of want to try that hairstyle too.
Eye
And
shape,
now to
okay.
complete the look. Plenty to choose from here too. I feel like I could
Eyelashes.
spend all day on this. And while you're trying out all sorts of styles, you can whip out the camera app and go snap, snap, snap. Looks like this trainer found the perfect style. Line up a good shot and snap. Now they've updated their profile picture.
Profile picture.
Looking back on photos you've taken of scenic vistas or memorable moments with beloved Pokemon is just one more way to enjoy your adventure. And now it's picnic time with Pokemon.
Oh, picnics. So this is the new
When Pokemon have
interactivity
gotten dirty from a long
feature.
journey, a nice scrub and shower gets them all clean. Looks like it feels nice, too. Before having lunch, Pokemon can get out some energy by playing with a ball. You can just tell how much fun they're having. Oh wow, could this be a Pokemon egg? Apparently, eggs can sometimes be found during picnics.
Huh. Random
And now,
eggs.
the moment we've been waiting for. Sandwich time!
Sandwiches.
This trainer came prepared with plenty of ingredients they bought in town. It can be tough deciding which sandwich to make. This one may be a little overstuffed. It might not hold together. Just gotta put the bread on top and finish it off with a pick.
Toothpick, yep.
Done! Let's see how it tastes. Oh, looks like it's a hit with everyone. Eating sandwiches can give you benefits like making certain types of Pokemon easier to catch or making your Pokemon gain more experience points. Time for a group photo with these satisfied Pokemon. Where to go next?
So sandwiches can
looks like more of our
give a
trainer
level
friends have
boost or
shown up.
encounter rate boost.
Alright, they're gonna take on a Terra Raid battle. Can these trainers work together to
Okay,
defeat the
the
Terra
raid
Pokemon
battles.
before time runs out?
Oh, they got it. Well, yeah. Raid battles have always had a timer.
Their opponent is a Chansey that's terrestrialized into a ghost type. What kind of fight will the strong, sparkling
Chansey.
Chansey put up?
Oh, look at them using the Dream World art for the Pokemon. That's kind of a nice touch there.
It's really powerful. These trainers better stay determined, band together, and strike back.
Man, Ghost type Blissey will be a pain in the butt.
If your Pokemon gets knocked out in a Terra Raid battle, don't worry. It can recover and rejoin the fray. Hang in there, Sableye! Along with using your Pokemon's moves, you also have the option to support your allies by cheering. It's all about teamwork. Watch how the battle's going and decide how you'll handle the fight and work with your fellow trainers. Almost there. Keep it up!
Okay.
Oh wow! That was a beautiful Terra Raid battle
So
victory!
you can catch,
and with
of
it
course.
comes the chance to catch this Terra Pokemon.
Of
When
course
you
you can
join
catch a raid
forces to win your
Pokemon.
battles, the bonds between friends and Pokemon
Seems you
shine
can't
even
catch the
brighter.
Titan Pokemon, which is a bit disappointing, but I suppose it makes sense.
Alright, that Chansey with a rare Terra type is now part of the team. So, what'd you think? While you were
Okay.
getting a look at these four trainers' journeys, did you spot a glimmer of something that could become your personal treasure? Encounters with Titan Pokemon? Face-offs with Team Star? Taking on gyms? There's plenty more to be said about all these
Now
things.
let's see what
Of course.
we
What you
have.
just saw
The
was only a
Girafarig
glimpse of the
evolution.
adventures awaiting you in the Paldea region.
Is there time to
Which
show
Pokemon
off
will you choose? Who will you meet? What sort of exciting
another
adventures will
new
you have?
Pokemon?
It's all up to you. Your adventures are right around the corner. May they shine bright.
No? So one new Pokemon. Okay. So we have one new Pokemon. The new Girafarig evolution, and that was it. No new gym leader shown, no new Team Star bosses shown. So we did have the sandwich making and the picnics shown off. TM crafting, which I think is a good decision. like I was saying, it adds more value to the wild Pokemon encounters. They gave us a bit more clarity on how the auto battling functions. So in terms of shiny hunting and auto battling, they haven't and probably won't before launch confirm if shiny Pokemon show up as shiny on the world map when auto battling. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If they don't, then auto battling is probably useless for shiny hunting. So that was a long trailer. There was a point where on the fell back to this point on the minimap where they were showing something that looked, it wasn't here, it was a little bit ahead. Oh boy, it's still taking quite a bit to load. That's okay, let me scrub through. I think it was after the picnic. Or maybe before.
Or is its head wearing its tail? What an unexpected evolution! Seems like Giraffarig has evolved into Farigiraf. In the Paldea region's Pokedex, you can see photos of Pokemon as well as information about them, so you can get to know them even better. Let's check out the town of Artisan next.
Ah yes, here we go.
Like one big park.
Now on the map, what are these? They're not Chinchilla. Are these actually Pokemon? We have a bird, a green bird. These little mice/chinchilla markers, and I'm not even sure what this last one is. It seems too obvious that they would accidentally reveal new Pokemon like that through the minimap. So I'm thinking these are not actually Pokemon, but some kind of maybe markers or indicators. But they also could be new Pokemon. So far, I don't think we've seen a regional bird yet. I'm thinking back, no, we haven't. So a regional bird is still on the table. It's possible that that is a regional bird. We've seen regional rodents, like early route rodents, a Pikachu clone. But these little things could be a pair of mice Pokemon, another mouse Pokemon. And then this, I'm not even sure what that looks like. So I'm thinking that's probably a red herring because it seems like something that would be too easy to overlook. So that seems too easy a detail for them to overlook like that.
It looks like one big park. Now that the trainer's Pokemon.
So we got the information on the gym leader storyline.
Nimona, the battle-loving trainer who will show you the ropes, is all fired
This trailer is longer, but what it kind of does is expand a bit on details that we already knew.
All right, that's the gym test passed. Time to battle the gym leader.
So I guess that's for the better. It does reveal a few like quality of life improvements. There's a little bit more detail about Pokemon encounters in terms of Terrastalls and how the Terra type shows up. Glad it shows up on the menu, so it's not like a hidden stat. We got one new Pokemon. Saw that the trainer customization is even more detailed than it has been in previous games, which is nice. We got the sandwich making. I'm wondering if the sandwich making could also if it's possible that sandwich making could be a way to fast EV train Pokemon, it's
Fido became a
possible.
flying type. That should give it an edge against this grass type Sudowoodo. No
I think
matter
this is
who
a
or
good
what you're
trailer.
up against,
I
with
know they're
6 star
probably still saving
terrestrializing
things.
will
We're
have
still
nothing
over a
to
month
fear.
out from the game
I
release, so
can't
they're
wait to
probably
see how
still
battles will unfold between
saving details and probably a couple last big announcements before the game release in November. So I think this was a solid trailer. I would have liked to have seen another team star boss or another gym leader. Would have been nice to see. But I think that's probably they're going to save that for the final trailer before the game actually releases. Because I'm thinking they could probably squeeze in probably 2 more trailers/reveals before the game comes out, maybe 3. So they're kind of playing their cards close to the chest on this trailer. We did get the Farigarath. I think that's correct. I'll have to learn that. Farigarath. Girafarig. Very deserving of a new evolution, and it's very promising to show that the developers, that Game Freak, they are still looking at adding new straight up evolutions to Pokemon, which I'm glad. As I've been saying recently, I was getting a little bit sick of seeing lots of regional variants. They're great and all, but we need to see some new Pokemon, new evolutions for Pokemon, and brand new Pokemon, because before too long, it'll creep into that Digimon problem where you have 500 different variations of the exact same Pokemon, or exact same creature, it's just different color and different type. And that kind of waters down the variety of Pokemon and the uniqueness of Pokemon, in that people have issues with the Pika clones and the early bird routes and early bird rodents and such, but they are entirely different creatures. In the end, at the end of the day, it's an entirely new Pokemon. Like Palmy is an entirely different Pokemon from Pikachu, even though they have a lot of similarities. Meanwhile, a Hisuian Zora is the same Pokemon as Zora. It's just a variant on that Pokemon. So they take up the same Pokedex slot. They have pretty much the same stats in terms of their heights and weights and such like that. Though being a ghost type, there's some slight difference there, but in design wise, it's the same Pokemon, with one's white and has some curls on it. So I'm glad to see that they are still interested in doing new Pokemon and evolutions to existing Pokemon that need evolutions, not just temporary evolution forms like Mega Evolution or Gigantamax forms. There are still a lot of Pokemon from the earlier games that do need just straight up evolutions. The fact that they haven't shown us some new Pokemon here, I don't think that means anything to what the ultimate Pokedex of new Pokemon is going to be. I'm still hopeful that we get up to that 100 mark or beyond, because it's been 2 or 3 generations since we've had a Pokedex that just added 100 or more new Pokemon. And I think that's the number that they should be aiming for. I know people are showing concern about the Pokedex being so big, but with Game Freak saying that they're probably not going to have, going forward in the future games, they're not going to have another main series game where you can with a full-on national dex where you can possibly catch every single Pokemon. If that is the case, then that means there should be room for them to go ahead and expand continue expanding the dex and adding new Pokemon at larger intervals than like 70 or 80 new Pokemon. Because that's an okay amount of variety, but it's not what has been the series standard. At least it's been the series standard up until I think Generation 5. Yeah. It was after Generation 5 that they stopped adding 100 or more new Pokemon per entry. So maybe actually thinking about that, it's probably the transition to 3D, making 3D models for every Pokemon. They could add more than 100 new Pokemon when they were doing sprites for every Pokemon. Maybe now that they have to do 3D models for every single Pokemon, they've decided to pare it down to 70, 80 new Pokemon per entry. But I hope they can build their way back up to 100 or more, because there's a lot to discovering, catching, and interacting with all the new Pokemon. And the more new Pokemon there are, the more there is in the game to explore with those interactions. So I'm still kind of hopeful that they'll push up towards 100 or more new Pokemon added in Paldea. That will be good. Farigiraf is a very hopeful indication that they are still interested in adding new Pokemon, new evolutions, and new evolutions to existing Pokemon. This is it was a meaty trailer. I think that there'll probably be some small hidden details that we can draw out as time goes on, with 14 whole minutes here. So that'll be it for this stream. Thank you for bearing with me through the technical difficulties. We got to see the trailer. It's a very nice trailer. Makes me hopeful and excited for the game. I will probably try to see if I can stream the Nintendo Direct showing off the Super Mario movie, because I'm very excited for that as well. I'll try to see you then. If not, I'll just do a video, I suppose, with reactions to the movie trailer or teaser. Maybe it'll just be a teaser. I'm hoping it's a trailer. So, thanks for watching. Please leave your feedback in the comments.